Hey guys, welcome back to my obsession. I am Stella, and this is the PF838c. The steel is D2, the cutting edge is 3 5/8 of an inch, which is a really long cutting edge. The handle is exactly 5 inches from the top point to the back of it. The overall size is about 8 3/4 of an inch, just about. And then the thickness, let's see, it is 1 1/4 inches at the thickest point, and then at the widest point, sorry, and then at the thickest point, it is a little over a 1/2 inch. So the 838c, I have to say, this is a really big knife now, and for a really large knife, it has amazing ergos. There's not enough jimping on the spine here. Oh, by the way, the thickness at the thickest point of this blade is almost 6 millimeters, so it's crazy thick. It's a tall flat grind. It has a little swedge on the back end, and I think that's strictly for aesthetics, of course. It doesn't really aid in a more completed cut, and it doesn't take away from the cut either. There's plenty of room to the liner lock here to disengage. The bearing system, I'm telling you, on these PFs, it is amazing. I love their pivot cap. I love their logo is pretty nice, and they don't do a whole lot of billboarding either. As you can see, there is nothing on this blade. The only thing they do billboard on is the flipper tab, which I think is freaking awesome. I think a lot more people could take a lesson from Petrified Fish, honestly. There's the steel D2, but yeah, the pivot is a T8. The body screws are T6s, but they're pretty easy so far to disassemble, and I haven't had any issues with that at all. So they don't go crazy overboard with Loctite or anything like that. So as you can see inside there's a lot of milling. Let's just see how much that affects the weight. 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, this one is 5.4, we'll say. So yeah, it's a heavy boy. That's okay though. So the handle on this guy does have a little cutout or inlay of carbon fiber, and I believe it makes it extremely attractive with the G10, and you can't even feel it's a seamless. You cannot tell that there's another material inlaid in this handle at all. The lanyard hole is loud and proud. I kind of wish, it wasn't, but I mean, I guess they could have put a little notch in the back of this right here and included it back there for the lanyard lovers, but I guess it's not too bad, right? So this is the 838. Oh yeah, the pocket clip is really nice. It's perfect. This is another David Chen design. I noticed that he designs a lot of their knives, so I'm not sure if he's maybe the founder of Petrified Fish or not. I actually would like to do some more research on this company because I'm having such great quality things sent my way that I really want to learn more, just because it's not a garbage company. I like that they milled the pocket clip into the G10 scale, but it is not reversible, so sorry about that, lefties. It's a really nice pocket clip. There's a tad bit that you might see popping out, but it's nothing big. Yeah, this isn't one of those knives that you're going to be out in public and whip out in front of old ladies or anything, because it is a little intimidating. But it's definitely a worker, I'll tell you that. The action is phenomenal. It is so smooth. You would never know that this isn't a higher end knife that costs a couple $100. I mean, the action is that good on this knife. It's phenomenal. I don't know any other way to describe it. These knives, so far, I'm having really good. What do you call it? I don't know. They're coming really, really clean. Right, straight out of the box, they come really clean. There's a lot of oil on them, but you kind of have to do that, especially with D2, because you don't want it to rust by the time it gets here from China. So I can understand that, and it's not like they're the only company that sends them like that. The tip is delicate enough for integral work. However, it's not really dainty, so you gotta love that. The distal taper is so clean. The lines on this knife are so clean. I just love that drop point shape, and the edge on this was really, really sharp. I would definitely recommend this one. I wish it had a little more jimping on the spine, but that's all the gripes I have about this knife are nitpicky gripes. Like, there's nothing wrong with this knife. I would recommend this knife to any and everybody. So let me know what you think in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you made it through. See you soon. One more thing, can't leave off that jimping on that tab. On the flipper tab, there are 4 jimps. So that is perfect in my book. Love this knife, you guys. All right. Like and subscribe. Click bells for notifications. See you soon.